Good morning, everybody. That's the first thing I spoke this morning. It's been a quiet morning here on this Sunday. I thought I would check in early today, do a live stream, and say good morning and before I start watering. Yeah, I found some really great finds yesterday during watering. Just really exciting stuff. That's why I posted it on the community post, and I see somebody's on. One person say hello, whoever you are. Good morning, everybody. Um, yeah, so I was watering these shelves over here, and this little final blue that I got last summer at Lowe's, and those bag babies. I don't know how many of y'all remember Lelia Cattleya Final Blue. Got it on, oops, focus, 6/15 of 24. When I got it out to water it, it's got a bud. It's got a bud. I couldn't believe it. I about freaked out. And that tiny pot, it's a 3-inch pot. I mean, that was its latest new growth, and it was a bigger new growth, which was really nice to see that it came up. And yeah, I was like really shocked. I mean, look, it's a small plant. That's why I bought that one, the last, what was it, two unboxings ago, or two or three maybe, off of Yoshi. I bought a bigger one because I'm like, I want to see it bloom before, before I die. Because I figured this one was going to be a while. And here, lo and behold, it went ahead and put a bud out. Is that just not amazing? So I'm going to be guarding it and babying it, and yeah, really watching over it. Hopes in all that it does not blast. I just, yeah, I'm still in shock this morning. That's why I figured I was like, just go on live and see what's going on with everybody on this beautiful Sunday. Which really, it's not a beautiful Sunday. Actually, it's rainy here. I don't know what you all got going on, but yeah, definitely ugly, rainy storms here. It's kind of been doing it for the last, I don't know, 3, 4 days or so here. We've had them off and on, off and on. So, but yeah, Jeff Kendall. Hi, Jeff. It's a beautiful Sunday. Oh, that's awesome. It's a beautiful Sunday here too, whether it's raining or it's not, because I'm going to be getting into watering, and I'm going to hopefully find more surprises like this. Because I did find that surprise, two nice buds on Purpurata Workhousery. Woohoo! And that is not the new growth. That's the old growth. That was last year's growth. Isn't that crazy? If you look behind it, there's a new growth that's got a sheath in it too. So I'm waiting to see if possibly it will do anything. I'm waiting to see if it will, put some blooms up in that sheath as well. That would be really nice to see. I would love that. So I try not to move you guys around a whole lot. My little girl here is. Do I have a? Is there a light on this thing, guys? Does this allow you to? There it is. Yeah. Okay. That probably helps a whole bunch. I'm new to doing lives, so this Tetraspis Wilson 214. Almost open. Yay, look at that. Check it out. I can't wait. I am so stoked. Her with her one little speck up there. So cute. Absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable. But yeah, I came across those two things yesterday during watering, and I did, like I said, I wanted to share them. They weren't in this weekend's walk around because I hadn't seen them. Remember, I did that prior to my watering. So I was like, it's always so fun to get in there and see, like, when you get the plant in hand and you get to look at it and see everything that's going on, and you see all the good things coming up and that they're doing. And yeah, it's always really, really nice. Watch me knock this over. So I better just take it down to be safe. Take a quick look here at my Dendrophylax lindenii, if you guys want to see it. If it will show. Yay. Not looking too bad, honestly. Not looking too bad. Especially since I've grown it since Flask. So, yeah, I don't think that's too bad at all. I have a viewer that always asks me, why don't you show it more often? Well, they just don't do anything. They're just so slow growing. And so it's hard to show anything with them, because they're just looking the same old. This one's the little ghost. This is the mix that I got from Diamond or Peter Lynn. And of course the moss is all about it here, and see if I can get most of the moss away from it. It's not doing too bad. It's really adjusted pretty decently to my environment, so I guess I can't complain too much about that. That's a good thing. That is what you want. You want your plants to adjust to your environment. This one, of course, was established on the mount when I bought it. But this is the cross. This is the little ghost, they call it. It is the, nice new root there on it. It is the hybrid cross of the Salii and the lindenii. So this should be, of course it's upside down. It should be easier to grow. It should be faster to grow. And I still got it upside down. I quit, guys. Anyways, it should be easier to grow. They say that they're easier to grow because of it being a hybrid. So that's always cool. Still generally looks like the ghost, being that it's mixed between the two. So it doesn't take away from what it looks like. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And it really doesn't do too bad in my environment. I'd like to get a small tent, something that would keep higher humidity, at least for my ghosts, and a few others that I need some more humidity for. But, yep, so hopefully y'all are having a great Sunday. I had to do a few things before I started watering today, and wanted to jump on here and say hello and good morning to everybody. So hopefully y'all are having a great Sunday. Y'all have any questions or anything, let me know. If not, I'm going to jump off of here and I'm going to get to watering. Over here, the Diakia hendersoniana, check it out, it is really starting to get little bumps. Little pink bumps. It's looking pretty good. Looking really good. So, yep, I see nobody's being talkative today. Nobody wants to talk to me. uh, Nothing else is really going on in there or up there. Like I said, I can't wait to get started today. It'll be watering this shelf and the baby shelf. So, oh, I did notice, sadly, I was excited about that one spiking, but look, it blasted, and absolutely. But I did find a second spike on it, which is kind of going to do something. It's got a crooked bloom there, but it got stuck in the sheath, so I opened it, and yep, I'm just kind of checking some things out and seeing what's going on. So, well, like I said, I wanted to jump on here and say hi to everybody and talk to everybody for a little bit this morning, but nobody's on. So, I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend, and bye for now.